next comic is kind of crazy. I will let you know that during the pandemic, he hosted 50 Zoom shows in a period of 3 weeks. He's crazy. You guys give it up for Luke Lynndale. Luke.
Oh, hey, how's everybody doing? All right. Hey, you know what? I don't know if you guys know, I'm in Canada here, and the pandemic is not over. It's fucking over. You guys are at 30% of your country. You know, this week I said to someone, like, how can you guys be exclaimed? And a woman said to me, well, United States is a big country. It's still 30%. Anyways, I'm in a lockdown here in Canada. So, anyway, I wanted to talk about this, okay? I don't know about you. Hey, who here has ever had shingles before?
What?
Yeah, I had shingles. I had shingles right before the fucking pandemic. That's right. The January before I got shingles, and I had it for 5 weeks, okay? This is what I learned about the shingles. It is so excruciatingly painful. The only person in the history of our fucking world who deserves shingles is Hitler. That's it. No one else I don't care how much you hate Trump. He does not deserve shingles. No one. Just fucking Hitler. That's it, okay? I'll tell you what. If I knew how painful shingles was, and you gave me the choice, okay, I'm going to give you shingles, or I'm going to take this hammer and fucking hammer your nutsack. I would choose the hammering.
Oh,
God.
God.
I will take it gladly. That's how. And you know what? When you're that painful, okay, I'll tell you what happens, right? You lose your filter. You have no filter, right? I tell you, I wasn't keen on healthy people. I wasn't keen. They were not an ally. I didn't fucking like healthy people. Oh, hi, how are you? I'm dying of shingles. How are you? I'm good. Well, go fuck yourself. You're feeling good. I'm not happy with you. I'm not happy about that. You know? I didn't like healthy people. You know, and the thing is, too, is that, you know, the problem is when you're really sick, people want to commiserate with you. They want to tell you, like, how someone else they know had it. Oh, my mother had it. Oh, you had it for 5 weeks? Oh, my God, she almost died. Oh, that doesn't make it better for me. How does it make it better? I'm dying over here. Oh, or the opposite. Oh, my brother had it. Only had it for 4 days. Good for your brother. Still not helping me. I'm still not feeling well. I don't get the commiseration. I don't like it. The other thing, too, is that I was in so much pain that the only time I was happy while I was living with the shingles was when I was in the hot bath, okay? When you're in a nice hot bath, oh, that's beautiful. You know what? Whoever invented the hot bath, brilliant. You know, iPad, hot bath wins every fucking time, okay? And don't think it's like, you know what? It's so amazing, right? And for me, I would be in the hot bath and my wife would come in, you know, I would take hot baths like an hour and a half, 2-3 hours, you know. My wife would come in, she'd be like, hey, are you going to come out of there soon? I'd be like, are you healthy? She'd be like, I go, well, fuck you. Get the hell out of here. Well, get the fuck out of here. You know, like, come on. Yes, I'm in the hot bath over here. And you know what? You know what I don't understand with the bath? I don't know about you guys, but because I spent so much time in the bath, like, why is the standard bath not made for the standard person? I don't understand. Like, I don't fit. Like, I'm only 5'11", okay? I'm not huge. But when I go into the bath, I feel like fucking Shaquille O'Neal. Here I come. I'm entering the bath. Careful. Like, you know what? I can't even lie down in the bath. Like, you know what I mean? Even if I'm like 5'2", if I was 5'2", I should be able to make a lap in the bath. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to lie down fully in the bath, fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. And the thing is, you know, and in the bath for a long time, you get that bathtub energy, right? You get all that bathtub energy where you don't feel like doing anything, man. An hour in the bath, you need like an hour and a half to fucking lie down after, you know? You're like, oh man, I just had a hot bath. I gotta look at it. I'm not, you know, people want to have world peace. Take Kim Jong-un, and they should have taken Trump at the time, put them both in a fucking hot bath, okay? Side by side. No, nobody would have been scared. There would have been no nuclear war. They would have been like, hey, Trump, you want to fucking nuke people? No, man. Let's just sleep it off. Let's just lie down. We just took a fucking nice hot bath. Let's just relax, you know? The other thing, too, is that when I went to at one point, I was in so much pain. Okay, so excruciating pain. I went to the hospital, and I was like, listen, I need some really, like, pain medication. And he was like, where does it hurt? I was like, it hurts me on the right. And he was like, let me check your heart. I was like, what? Check my heart? My heart's in the fucking left. Like, it's in the middle of the left. Like, what's going on? Like, I shouldn't be telling the doctor where my heart is. Like, what's that? And that's what when I go to the hospital, I want a sick doctor. I want a doctor who's really not feeling feeling well, you know? Because I asked that doctor, I said, are you well? And he said, yes. I said, well, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. It's the doctor. I want someone who's not feeling well, okay? I don't know if you guys have Tim Hortons down there in the States, right? But here in Canada, we got Tim Hortons. I went in there one day to get some food, right? And while I was standing there, I just had this real big yell, like, like this big pain, right? And the guy behind the counter just acted like nothing happened. He just carried on, nothing happened. And then when he came back with my food, I was like, okay, thanks. I see the 1 minute. I said to him, I said, listen, like, did you see there? I was in big pain. He was like, well, I didn't know what to say. Didn't know what to say. Like, I don't know, say something a person would say. Like, would you like some water? Would you like some spit? Like, people things, be a person. Like, Jesus Christ. Anyways, the last thing I got to say about the shingles is this. You know what? I'm sure you guys are all thinking it, right? When you tell someone they have shingles, they always want to do the shingles joke. Like, oh, shingles on the roof. Don't do that. It's not funny. It's not funny. That's not a funny joke, okay? And you know what? If you think of the shingles jokes when someone tells you they have shingles, that's because you're healthy. Go fuck yourself. You're healthy. Fuck you. Anyways, that's